Suggestion.
Soup bowl.
Soup bowl. All right.
So I lived with my uncle and my grandmother when I went to high school for a weird variety of reasons. But living with my grandmother was terrible, and I hated her. Like, she wasn't like a sweet grandmother. She was mean. I was on a diet in high school, and I remember I was really sensitive like about my body image, and I spilled a bowl of soup. Oh, thank you. I spilled a bowl of soup myself and burned, and I like ripped off my shirt. It was bad. I probably should go to the hospital. She was like, "Wow, your shirt hides a lot of flab." What? I'm literally injured. You're my grandmother. You're supposed to be sweet. And there was like this breakdown of privacy and like this is actually how I could deal with this now, but like at 15, just like, we're out of toilet paper. Could you bring it in? It's like, well, that's kind of weird. It's like, oh, don't worry, I don't mind at all. I mind a lot.
So in college, I could only afford ramen for like a hot second. So all I did was eat ramen, and I didn't realize that the sodium count was through the roof. And so I started getting really sick, and then my skin inflated, and I didn't know what was happening. So I went to the nurse's office, and they told me I had an ear infection. And so I went on antibiotics for it, and antibiotics are great for going out. And so I ended up getting super dehydrated because I had ramen to go out before, and then realized when I started looking up on WebMD, like sodium and everything, that it just makes you feel really ill and bloated, and that the antibiotics were making it a lot worse. So I stopped doing that.
Yes?
So, I know that you've been having trouble in school, the bullies have been picking on you and stuff in your college, but you're really going to need to move out.
I really need to live here. All I can afford is ramen.
Honey, we provide dinner for you here. We provide dinner for you, and if you want, like, if you move out, I could come over, I can make your dinner, that's fine, but...
That'd be embarrassing.
No, I think it's good for your self-esteem. It's good for your self-esteem that you get out there in the world.
For mom and dad to come visit me at college? No.
Is that what this is all about? You're just embarrassed of us?
No. I need this place. No, you guys rock. You guys are
You're kind of,
A+.
but you're not winning me over here. All right, so if you want to stay, you're gonna have to get a job. You're gonna have to go back to school.
I get a job?
This is what adults do, honey.
I'm 23. I don't need a job.
We can't baby you anymore.
It's not babying. It's guiding.
Look, okay, what are these issues? What is not... Why won't you go out into the world? What's so scary? Mommy has a job. Mommy has a job. Mommy's a nurse. Mommy
is
loves
a nurse.
her job.
Mommy does love
Mommy's
her job.
never home. Mommy doesn't live with her mommy.
Tell me that butter has a lot of fat in it?
I am going to give you the truth. It does have a lot of fat in it. There's nothing taken out.
That doesn't seem right to me. Because I've been doing this all butter thing, which is what I can afford.
Well, baby, I just...
Oh, sorry, that keeps happening.
Butter burps.
It burned really badly.
It's because it's just pure fat in your body, and your body doesn't know what to do with it.
But butter comes from cows, and cows are like jacked.
Those are steroids, and I could recommend some for you because there's a different diet where it's just steroids.
That doesn't sound nearly as clean as my all butter regimen.
Actually, it's super clean. It's like a really sterile needle, and I have a full pack of like replaceable ones. And
Well, I don't mean like in terms of sterility, just in the naturalness.
I mean, like you could milk a bull and use that as like testosterone or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to go natural now that you want to go natural.
So you can make bull butter? Because I really like the sound of that.
I didn't realize that the candy actually could make me look like a blueberry from Willy Wonka.
I was trying to kind of hide some of the facts from you, but I think that was kind of a mistake.
Yeah.
I think if we take those blueberries and do something, help me with it. You could help me with this juicer here. I just bought this.
So you want to juice me?
No, right here. I want to take all of the favorite things that you like to eat, put them with some kale, and maybe some carrots, kind of like make it a little thinner and sloshy, and some apples.
Okay.
What are some favorite things you'd like to put in here?
Well, we could put carrots, but I don't think that's really addressing my size at this point. I mean, is that going to make me slimmer? It's going to squeeze the blueberry juice?
If you fill yourself up with all this delicious, colorful
Okay, let's
juice.
do it. Let's do it.
So here's some kale.
I'd help you, but
Can that arm reach the blueberry container there? So just kind of rotate and
Okay.
good job.
Thanks.
Okay. And now
I mean, I don't know how I'm going to do my jobs. I mean, waiting tables would be really difficult.
it's hard now that your armpits are out like that.
I'm ready for this juice. I
All
think
right,
it'll
okay.
be it'll
Now,
change.
Right there. Exercise is good. Right here. Reach over for the pear. Okay. And then rotate the hips. You rotate your whole body. But that is good. And now we'll drop that in.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we'll rotate back again. Okay. Now we're going to rotate over for the apple. Tilt for the
I think you were just deciding to use me as an appliance.
Mom,
Yeah.
I think me and Rebecca, my wife, we're ready to move out.
You're ready?
We're ready.
You're ready? Oh, that's great news.
She got a job, so.
Honey, she got a job?
Yeah, at McDonald's.
I think it's great that Rebecca has a job, but I still don't think that you're facing your problems. You need to go and face your problems. Rebecca! Rebecca, come over here. Oh, sweetie.
Here, I brought some cheeseburgers.
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. See, there are ways.
I need a nap. I just off a 12-hour shift.
Right. Rebecca, I was just talking to Dan over here that...
Oh, my star.
And I know that you're kind of the breadwinner, like literally, like you just brought me this this burger and...
Oh, like in a sandwich.
Can I grab one of those?
Yeah, go ahead. But don't you feel that Dan hasn't reached his full potential? That he could go back to college and I think it's great that you're moving out, but your father and I just think that
Dad too?
Dad too.
You think this too?
We always
beating
thought
around the
together.
bush, honey.
Please, just it's hard for me. He's my little boy.
And we don't like you.
Should I bring more burgers or work harder? I'll be honest, I wouldn't have done crack in the first place if I knew there was drugs in it.
I don't know. Don't know how to tell you this, but it makes you super skinny, super fast, and it's not as expensive as cocaine. And we're like, I was like, well, you could go vegan, but that's super expensive.
Well, I'm not really looking for other plans now. I feel pretty committed to crack.
Well, I have like a ton of it in anticipation of this happening. I'm gonna have to start charging you.
None of this strikes me as fair. This was your idea. I was trying to slim down for you. Drugs and crack.
Hey, you got the stuff.
Oh my god, I am not.
We had some of his. You left it on the counter.
I'm not into
Said this alley's the
polyamory.
best.
Yeah, no, couples and couples is just.
We didn't know it would have the side effects, you know. He said it was good for us.
Oh
I
god.
really thought it was a nutritional supplement and not
I didn't
a
tell you that at all.
lifestyle.
I told you it was fucking crap.
Well, how was I supposed to know? It didn't have like a nutritional facts on it.
It's not true. I just thought when you got the high that you would know that you were on drugs. There's no way anything natural was going
Wait,
to
drugs
do.
make you high?
Yes, they do. I feel like I'm talking to a bunch of assholes.
I thought it was just like you ate a bunch of grapes and then you felt like, oh, those are delicious.
No, not at all. I brought you into my apartment, we had fun, and then I said, after the whole butter conversation, do you want to try crack? And you were like, okay. And so we did it, and I told you the first time would be free, and here you are, like I expected. And you look skinny and great and amazing, and I just think that
Is the crack at least going to offset the damage the butter did to my heart?
Honey, I'm really upset that you think that my efforts to bring you into the world of juicing and some subtle exercise involved in making the juice that you felt that I was mechanizing you.
I thought I was having like an allergic reaction, so it was a little odd before. So, I mean, I totally understand we should be in shape. I just was trying not to look like a blueberry.
Well,
That was my goal. I mean, I
exactly.
feel better now.